Sairam students, welcome back to your online class of Active English. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and you celebrated your Diwali very well. And I'm just hoping that you didn't bursted the crackers and had eaten lots and lots of sweets. I hope you all had celebrated an eco-friendly Diwali. Okay, so welcome back to your online classes and study mode is on now. Okay, so let's start with our English, and in English we are going to study today's our active English. Okay, what we are going to study? We are going to study active English, and in active English we are going to study chapter number 23, that is had. Chapter number 23, that is had. But before starting the had chapter, we have to know something about has and have also, because these all three words are interrelated to each other. If we know the use of has and have, then it is easy for us to understand the use of had. Okay, so first we are going to study about the has and have. Okay, so here we are going to study about have, has, had. Have, has, had. Okay, now see the verb has or have or had shown that something belongs or belong to someone or something. That means the verb has, had or have. That means that somebody owns something. If somebody owns something, then they use has, have or had. Okay. If someone have pencil, so if he owns that pencil, then only he use the word have. And if someone has a book, he owned that book, then he or she will use the word has. Okay, so here it is clear the verb has or have or had show that something belongs or belonged to someone or something. Okay, now see with the example. See here. Here is our example of has, have and had. First example. I have a storybook. I have a storybook. So here we use have. Here we use the word have. Okay, here we use the word have with I have a storybook because this storybook I am owning. Okay. So that is why I use the word have. Now see the next. See the next. He has a storybook. Here we use the word has. Here we use the word has. Here we use the word has for storybook. That means he owned a storybook. So we use he has a storybook. He has a storybook. Now see the next. Harry had a storybook. Harry had a storybook last week. Harry had a storybook last week. That means last week Harry owned a storybook. So whenever anything belongs to us or someone, so for that we use has, have and had. Okay. Now see the next. This is a chart in which it is shown that we. Okay, we is, see, the word have. The word have. We use have with all the plural nouns or pronoun. Okay, we use the word have with all the plural noun or pronouns. Like we use have with we, with you, with we. Whenever we see the word we, you, we, or we can say the plural noun or pronoun, we use have. And whenever we see the word I, we also use the word have. Now, from here, one question arises, which is I is a singular. Then, how we use have with the singular word? So, we use have with the singular because it is a rule of English. That is why we use have with I also. Okay. Otherwise, we always use have with the plural nouns or pronouns. Okay. So we use have with we use have with you, we use have with we, and we use have with I. Okay. Now see the next, the use of has. Use of has. Has is used with the singular noun or pronoun. Has is used with the singular noun or pronoun. So we use has with he, which is a singular word, she, which is also a singular word, and it, which is also a singular word. So we use has with the singular noun or pronoun, that means with the singular person, place, thing, okay, or animal. We use has with a singular person, place, animal, or thing. And in simpler words, we can say that has is used with the he, it, she. Okay. Then the next is our word had. Next is our word had. See, had is used with both singular and plural noun and pronouns. Had is used with both singular and plural noun and pronoun. So, had is used with both the singular and the plural pronouns. That means had is used with the both singular and plural things, animal, places, or person. Okay, so this is the basic usage of have, has, had. Okay, now let us make more clear with this. Okay, see some examples now. See here some examples now. First example is by using the word have. I have a younger brother. I have a younger brother. Okay. Next is here we use have with the word I here. Okay. Next is he. So with he, what we are going to use? Has. He has a toy car. He has a toy car. Next is my father. Here we are saying that my father had an old scooter. My father had an old scooter. Again, we use had with the singular and plural. But now the confusion arises why we use had here. Because we use had only with the past. Only with the past. That means I'm making it more clear. See, had. Had, it is used for past. That means action in a time which has already happened. We use had when we use had, we use had when we are talking about past. That means that thing had happened in the past. Okay, only then we use had, and we use has and have in present. We will see in the next slide. Okay, so we will first see the example of had. See, first example. I had a toy car. I had a toy car. That means I'm talking here about the past, that I had a toy car in the past. Okay, now see the next. She had fever yesterday. She had fever yesterday. When we are talking about the yesterday, that means we are talking about the past. So here we use had. Okay. She had fever yesterday. Next. I had seen the movie. That means again we are talking about the past. That means I had seen the movie. I had seen the movie. Okay. Now see the usage of has and have. Where we use has and have. So the first we use has and have. It is used for present. As I told you, has and have is used for the present and had is used for the past. And the second usage of it is also used for in suffering from. Whenever we say I'm suffering from anything, then we use has or have. And we know that has we use with the singular nouns and pronouns, and have we use with the plural nouns and pronouns. Okay, let us see the example. See the example of have. You have cute teddy. You have cute teddy. Okay, here we are talking about plural. That means you. You have cute teddy. Next is they have a nice horse. They is used for plurals. So we use have with they because we use have with the plural nouns and pronouns. So they have a nice horse. They have a nice horse. Next, Jenny and Harry. Here we are talking about the two people. So we are talking about that means about plural. So Jenny and Harry we use have here with Jenny and Harry because we are talking about the plurals. So we use have. So Jenny and Harry have a match today. Jenny and Harry have a match today. Okay. Next is I have a toothache. Here we are talking about some suffering. That is, I have a toothache. I have a toothache. Okay. So with I, we use have because I told you it is the rule of English grammar. So we use have with the I also. So I have toothache. I have toothache. Next is C. Example of has. Now we are studying about the example of has. So the first example of has is she has a big piano. She has a big piano. Okay. So when I am talking about she has a big piano, I use has because she is the plural. Sorry, she is the singular. So we use has with the singular. So she has a big piano, and here we are talking about present. Next is it has two big eyes. It is used for the animals, as we know that it is used for the animals. So it has two big eyes. It has two big eyes. It has two big eyes. Okay. Let's see the next. Lucas has remote car. Lucas has a remote car. So for Lucas is we are talking here about a singular person. So we write has with the Lucas. So Lucas has remote car. Lucas has remote car. Now see the next. Here we are talking about some suffering. So here he has headache. He has headache. He has headache. Here we again talk about a single person. So we use has with that. So he has headache. Hope you are clear with this all. How we use has, have and had. Your topic is only about the had, but without studying has and have, we cannot know the use of had. So now with this video, you are clear with the has, have, had. Okay. Now I am going to show you one activity. You have to tell me what you do in activity. So our topic is has, have, had. Okay. So how you are going to solve this activity? Okay, you just have to use the proper word that is from has, haven't, had in the given sentences. Okay, so our first sentence is I dashed many friends. So here we use the word have because we know that we use have with the I. Okay. Second is we dashed dinner at 8 last night. So here we use had because we are talking about the past here. Next is Dia has a beautiful dress. So Dia has a beautiful dress. Here we are talking about a single dress. So we use has here. Next is Sam had fun last Sunday. So Sam had fun last Sunday. So we are here we again about talking about past. So that is why we use had here. So Sam had fun last Sunday. Last is a rabbit has long ears. Here we are talking about a rabbit. So that is why we use has here. Okay. So I'm going to repeat one more time. I have many friends. I have many friends. We had dinner at 8 last night. We had dinner at 8 last night. Dia has a beautiful dress. Dia has a beautiful dress. Next is Sam had fun last Sunday. Sam had fun last Sunday. And the last is a rabbit has long ears. A rabbit has long ears. Okay, so this is all about our chapter 23 from Active English, which is had. So thank you so much. Stay well at your home and stay safe.